Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019.
And Isaiah, a.k.a. Teats, man.
Greatest spectacle in all of sports.
We
Super
picked
Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions.
Who's Homer?
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many have ordained this team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that.
I can fix that. Oops.
Just a minute.
Yeah, do it. Hey.
How about this? This is their 5th straight playoff appearance.
They
went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally climbed that mountain and got back.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Jacob Hollister.
Whoa, why are they air humping?
The 35. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Is there injuries anymore in these games?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson on the move to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. Third down here.
Your defensive back
well, if those at home are wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Oh, no, that wasn't
the script. If they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
What the hell happened
so the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
My phone's dead.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. Wilson, that was going to throw deep right side. And
oh my God, you got to get that penny.
The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well, they all got through.
They're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Oh, fuck, I left my guy.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
That was not the right guy to leave open. Not the right guy. There wasn't the one person that couldn't catch up to.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they almost feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Oh my God! I couldn't see anyone else on the other side of the screen.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up. Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Picked
up by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
You know how to toss it?
You just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices.
I'll tell you how to
it's not something that's practiced very often.
You
know, in that situation, you don't see guys really work. We're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The first carry for C.J. Procise. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's a Hail Mary, Kate.
Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That was the slowest step ever.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yo!
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Wilson being chased out left. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Again, the ass whoop.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54.
Who gets the ball? Me?
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman of the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
Replay too.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Defense.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Bro, the man trying to tackle me without the ball.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one.
If you stare in front again,
well for the guys who threw
I automatically win.
And they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him.
You scared me. I know that you know I'm doing that play. So I changed it.
It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
How about soccer?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I play you.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Your ass.
Well, conventional football 101.
Can you do a kick flip?
Get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment.
Yes.
Some of these special teams coaches with a pro head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like
his 26 brother.
And 11 yards. Chiefs first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
I used to think finesse.
Throwing to start the drive,
fumble.
Incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a ball on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters.
I knew it. I knew. That's why I looked my guy.
Trey Flowers picks it, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I took one yesterday.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Let's dive a little deeper into Kansas City's Super Bowl title as their offense comes back out here, CD. First title in 50 years, last one the 1969 season. And, of course, a lot of talk about it being Andy Reid's first title. Well, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one. Trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
I have to put a dick in the ball.
To their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
I thought Tyreek caught it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mahomes to throw once more. It's Hill, complete.
No, he's
gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Yeah,
So we reach halftime here
I see 26 of it.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
I didn't see 67 this guy. That's just... Wait, how come you got ball?
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again at Super Bowl 54. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, they pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it.
We're going to pitch it.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players. There he goes, right side. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Sam.
There's no way.
Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Well, he's fast.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was
going to
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater.
Time out. Number 1. I'm going to look at the instant replay, watch you go out and come back in. You're not allowed to do that.
Why would he go out?
Swear to God he went out. That was a... Oh, his leg. You seen his leg snap?
And Troy Polamalu.
I knew you were going to go... How do you even go to injury report? It's been so long. He's out. Wait, what did you just do? You made him come back in.
You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did. And I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right? These things mean something to you. But I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line is...
Muscle cramp my ass! He burned my whole team with a cramp! Oh, that poor man's nuts.
With his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find it, and he did there.
There you go! Everyone,
past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Russell
Hey, that's
Wilson
the
now
year,
gears
that's the
up to
score.
lead the offense again. The lead is
2018
theirs
was a
here
great
in
year,
the third
boys.
quarter, but it's really been the ground game that's been the recipe for success.
You mean the spotlight isn't shining as brightly on the guy throwing it?
No, it's the man behind him that's had a heck of a game.
And that's really okay. That's actually what you're looking for. I mean, your pride tells you, hey,
touch the
you're
ball.
responsible, want to throw a bunch of
How you
touchdown
fly,
passes.
bro?
But when you're able to run the football, typically speaking, your team's doing pretty well. And in this case, they're winning.
We'll see if they have balance on this drive.
Partner, as a quarterback,
It's
sometimes you just got to know when the clock is
both
going
of
off in
these
your head,
the
it's
damn
time
ball.
to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
This is how you do it.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quick.
Oh, shit.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he was stopped right at midfield. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks.
Excuse me, sir. How are you feeling about this game so far? Knowing that there's 5 minutes.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's touchdown.
Shit!
David
Oh,
Moore,
shit!
50 yards.
Holy fuck! He mods the living crap out of you!
He was out.
Look how good he is! Russell Wilson under attack, getting sacked, and he's... Look at that. He said, boom.
How you know this is in the...
Why are you getting hit?
Wait. He's out. He's out!
He's out! Nope, his ass hit first. Look.
Oh, this nigga's fat ass, that's why.
Right there. He's down. I mean, you can challenge it.
I can't challenge it.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Oh, every
Jason
touchdown.
Myers now for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. That's caught by Hollister. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point.
Back in the marrow, man, I'm gonna sit. Man, you lose by 10 and that's 2-point drive.
2016, they said, we're leaving
Man, you
it
know
there.
you can't stop
So if
me,
you
man,
wanna
I'm
fake
the
it, that's a
freaking
long way to
best.
go.
You
And
should
they
never
got
let
it
me
done.
get
I
it.
should have said they had a 15-yard play
I
in
would
the
have
back
to be in
pocket.
Houston.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 1 quarter remains.
Excuse me, sir. How you feeling about
We'll return with more
quarter so far?
after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
How you think it will go?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Hi!
And he's going to be driven down.
We got one of
Able to
these
stop
people through, so
KJ
it's pissing me
right
off.
there as he slips by for the sack. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You like Ronnie
Good
Jones
coverage
here.
downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And for the 4th.
My controller. That's why you intercepted. My controller died. My controller died.
What the?
Push A. Damn it! Push A and then go up and push yes.
Uh-huh. Oh. Ready up! Shut up.
Time tonight, it's an interception.
Bobby Wagner, the linebacker interception.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
he ran the streak, and I said, thanks.
You have to claw your way back in. That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll get about
like your nose gotta die.
Gotta figure now,
I want to play
that
Fortnite.
turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball
playing
on the
soccer.
ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable
if I
Super
squint
Bowl
over, you know that, right?
54. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now Wilson, eluding the Tyler Lockett. It's caught. Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Did you skip the celebration? It's a
Tyler
team.
Lockett, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out
Bro,
a bit
this
further.
is so easy.
It'd be real easy to say.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw
It's so
for it.
easy.
And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they
My
add two
holders,
more
my
onto
holders,
their
my
lead.
backup QB needs fast as shit.
They snap the ball from the 15 to a regular PAT.
Bitches.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They think
I
the
never
PAT,
tackle
that
my own
stings a little.
teammate.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for.
You have a
they
minute.
won't be as mad at
You
the
might have to just throw
opposition
bombs.
as they would have been at us.
Actually, don't throw bombs. That's illegal.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Isn't he like
And
the
that
third
is
fastest player?
incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So
Tyreek
now
is
2nd
the
and 10
fastest.
after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw.
What's my name?
The
What?
man is held.
What?
The Chiefs
I
will use the
injured you.
first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.